Hey everyone, it's me, Teresa Callard Moore, continuing to read BridgeIT, the Integrative Medicine Approach to the Healthcare Crisis in the United States. Today we are on to chapter 11, You Can't Handle the Truth, which is one of my favorite lines from the movie A Few Good Men in 1992. Yes, you can handle the truth. I know you can, and you crave it. I also believe that you can handle your own health care if we put it back into your hands. So I pivoted again, and here it is. The only way this will work is if the 12 million people who use integrative medicine, traditional and holistic, join together in a movement. But you decide what that movement is. What do you want your health care to look like? What if I build an app that will allow us to join together, track our lifestyle and health risk assessment score, gather research data on our wellness practices, and allow us to teach one another how to stay healthy? Do you want that? Would you like a community case manager to call and ask about your health risk assessment and ways to improve it? Would you like that? Would you like someone to help you find information on integrative medicine and resources? Would you like me to collect your wellness research data anonymously to advocate for your family to doctors, hospitals, and insurance companies? Would you want your insurance company to cover holistic health, or do you want to control who you see and how much you pay? Would you want a one-stop shop that had traditional medicine and integrative medicine working together? These are all the ideas we've come up with, but I want to know what you want. BridgeIT is how I'm bringing this conversation back to you. I want to design a business to be transparent and honest so that each member and the community understands that this is a win-win-win community wellness approach. Every version of my business idea was designed to benefit you, your family, your community, your healthcare providers, your holistic providers, your employers, and your insurance company. But your opinion matters. At the end of the book, there are several ways to tell me what you really want. I do know this. The access to your wellness habits is the gold in this plan. That information will allow us to grow a new business nationwide. We plan to take that information to traditional insurance companies and to the medical community to help them see the value of integrative medicine. Here's one of my ideas. I have a vision of a commercial. This guy grabs his back and winches in pain, is like, oh. And instead of reaching for a pill bottle, there's a chiropractor that shows up and a massage therapist, and they start singing I'll Take You There by the Staple Sisters. What do you think? Too cheesy? I thought it was cute. Let's start to expand our opinions to our health that don't include drugs as the quick answer or the only answer. In my office, I sometimes learn harm reduction models. I teach them, so I sometimes use harm reduction models. For example, a single woman is having unprotected sex, and let's say she doesn't use a condom at all. So we go over condom use, talk about how to use one, how to communicate that to a partner, practice how to using them, and then she comes back and she says, I used it once out of 10 times. Then we celebrate that one time, right? We've used it one time. Our health change is going to look like that. It's going to be a behavioral change. It's going to be very similar to the harm reduction model, especially if people aren't doing anything now. Most of the people who are going to read this book are the people who are already using some kind of integrative medicine and like yoga and health food already. But there are a great many people who don't, and that's what we're going to use to help them. No one is ready for big changes rapidly if they don't work because they're not sustainable over time. So let me say that again. They don't work because they're not sustainable over time. Big changes aren't. We have to start somewhere. Here are my thoughts about what we could do differently. All right, so that's the end of that chapter. I threw a lot of ideas at you and a lot of questions that I would love to know the answers to. You could put them in the comments here. You can email me. I would love to hear what you really want with your health care. What is not working for you? How could it be better? What do you want your health care to look like? If we gave you all the money that you pay for your insurance company now, your coverage now, what would you want to do with it? We're going to talk a lot more about this in the later chapters, especially healthcare math. But I wanted to just put this out here and show you that I've been trying to pivot to fit what you really would want. And I need more input from you. That's why we're doing this. So if you like what we're doing, Please feel free to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be reading all of your comments, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks.